So she's there, I want to say. So I think if we go... That's west. I think if we go north here... Take a look at the map. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So make a left and then just follow the path until we can make a left again. Probably the fastest way to get to her. And Keep On told us to pop in and see her, so that works out. We have an excuse. We have a reference. Always important. She doesn't just want people dropping in on her, which I think we can all appreciate. I feel the same way. Jamil Darb. So this is where we'll need to use a bit of magic, actually. Open spell, calm spell, zap spell, fetch spell. I guess I'll need to buy Detect Magic to actually interact with Aziza. Oh, that's not her place. That's her place. I got turned around. My fault. I'm thinking of Wit. Ambient. Shapirian city sounds. Alright, I'm back on track now. Don't mind me. It's croaked by Thiefy Jr. He would never. He was a one-woman man. Him and Noir. Noir and Boudar. Alright. Make a right here. Okay. Yep, I was getting Wit and Aziza mixed up. Apologies. You know, let's do a new save here, actually. I've been leaning on Thiefy 2 a little bit too long. This is probably not a good idea, but let's try it. Cannot move. I do not welcome those who try to force their entrance into my house. Ugh. That was exhausting. I don't think he'd survive going through that again. You know what? I think she's bluffing. Persistence pays off. Are we dead? Yep. It's taps for a zap zap. Maybe next time use your head, or maybe your knuckles. Alright. Let's be a little less rude, a little less thiefy. Just knock on the door. Thiefy McSteels Jr. My dad told me about you, but keep on. Element most appropriate to the owner of the magic shop. I guess air, because he's always flying. First is the first, second is the last. Next comes myself, then back to the end, and beginning again. Who am I? Well, A, and then Z is the last letter. I is in myself. Back to the end, Z again. And there you go. And there's your palindrome, Aziza. You may enter freely into my home, Thiefy McSteels Jr. Awesome. They did a really good job, like, animating her place step for step with the original version. Don't greet her just for fun. Just... Where's my tea? Give me some tea. I am a thief. I'm really just trying to get thrown out here. Nope. Not trying to flatter you. Yeah, that wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. Hello. That's right. Guess we'll sit down now. Some tea would be nice. Hit the spot, even though we just had some from Shima. We can compare teas, I suppose, if nothing else. Yes, please. tea is cool and refreshing. You find yourself relaxing as you drink and listen to the sound of flowing water. Just that description always kind of puts me at ease. Well, I have a lot of questions. Thank you for the tea. About that tree I found in the desert. The Ifrit to make the hot desert sands their home. They're seldom seen. But the Jinn. Powerful magical beings who roam this land. There are 5 types. All those. I don't think I need a lesson on all these. Rule the air. Streams and waterways. Fire, Ifrit. And there's Iblis. Huh. Suleiman Ben. Yeah. Remember that name for later. Ah. Normally I would have asked about the tree, so plant. Whatever, she's still going to tell us. This is the shot from the beginning of the 3rd game. In terms of the animation here. Women wore veils and were but wives and chattel to men. There was a woman, a beautiful woman. Trying so hard not to do it. A loving woman who wished with her very soul to become a healer, and thus aid others. Talking about you. Just the facts, ma'am. I'm glad they kept that in. Her father tried to dissuade her, saying that this was no task for a woman of her gentleness and sensitivity. She would go on about her duties quietly, but each evening she would tell him again that she wished to become a healer. At last her father gave in, and she was trained in the art of healing despite the jeers and condescension of the male students and teachers. She became a healer and removed her veil forever. Right. It's like the only time we talk in the entire series. Right. Just the facts, ma'am. She soon discovered that life was not easy for a woman healer. Many men distrusted her skills and refused to call upon her. Some men called upon her only to try to take advantage of her beauty. One day a man came to her and told the tale of his brother dying in the desert. She didn't quite trust the manner of looking at her, his manner, but she could not refuse aid to one who might need it. She followed him out of the city and into the desert. She was led to an encampment of ragged tents. She soon learned to her sorrow that the tale of the brother was a lie. These were brigands, and what they did with her I shall not say. Yeah, they kind of gave brigands a bad name that day. She tried to escape them the next day and ran to the mountains to hide. They were swift to follow. They had nearly captured her when she called aloud for help. Genie heard her cry and transformed her into a tree. The tree that we saw earlier, gave a hug to. And some water. There are 3 things you must give to her. A gift of kindness, a gift of magic, and a gift of love. A gift of kindness is simple. It is only what you would give to someone who has been in the desert for far too long. Then tell her about yourself, remind her what it is to be human. Yeah, I should have done that. Stupid Thiefy. Your words are as important as the gift, for they give meaning to the act. I know you can achieve the gift of kindness, but you do not yet have a suitable gift of sacrifice. Perhaps able to do this another time. Okay. There you go. Highly prized. The name of my mother. Oh. Does that get confusing, like around the house, when your dad would be like, Aziza? Yes, yes. Practical magic. Brazier has been closed to my far-seeing. Yeah. Can I learn that spell? Or how come Cassie didn't learn that spell? The more powerful the match, the more likely it can be used for evil purposes. Too true. Giabon likes to engage in magical games with visitors every so. Oh, nice. I don't know if I've played games with Keepon before. Obviously we do like Mage's Maze and Wit and things like that, but I didn't know that was a thing. dark nature. Alright. I appreciate that, Aziza. Thanks for the information. Yep. Sounds good. Alright, what time is it? Finally mid-afternoon on day 1. Alright, so we've seen Aziza, we've seen everybody, we got our oil. So, yeah, let's go out and try our skills on some of the doors around here. Sleep until evening. I like that you can actually move around in the room in this version of the game. Kind of nice. Again, very much like Quest for Glory 3, you have your little chest there. Alright, you wake and refreshed as the sun sets behind the mountains. Pretty. I think we can use our chest here. I'd like to, so we can store all kinds of things. Yeah, that is a very large bed. That's for more than one participant, the size of that bed. We slowly, ever so slowly, strut past it. Welcome, hero. Is that the guy from outside? Or has he been here all day? Let's order some dinner, and then we'll go out, practice our lock picking, make sure we're up to snuff for tomorrow night. Tonight's meal is honeyed lamb with almonds and curried chicken. Jeez. Yeah, a Quest for Glory cookbook would be pretty fantastic. My mouth is watering at the notion. Thank you so much, Shima. Oh, by the way. Oh, okay, never mind. Goodbye. Right. Enjoy this meal before I head out for the evening. Shapirian Nights. That is not anything like she described, but there you go. Fortunately, your strenuous regimen as a hero prevents you from looking as round as Abdullah. Always love body shaming Abdullah do whenever possible, apparently. Before you leave, Thiefy, I must give you something. What you got, Shemaine? Is it the key to Shima? Oh, to the inn, right. That's nice. I think I could have handled it myself, but I still appreciate it. You might not want me to break into your front door. Alright. Everybody picks up for the evening. Alright, so now I don't know that it matters which door we attempt to pick the lock on. Just need to be wary and save often, because you could see the guards have a habit of moving up and down the area. So we have an Acme lockpick, but we also have like the fancy toolkit. Should I put this back in the toolkit? Alright. What is my skill right now? 55. After 10 or so, we go to 58. And agility went up as well, as you'd imagine. It's kind of tied to the thieving. Hopefully no one walks in on me while we're doing this. Exhausted. Alright, how we doing? Don't have all our health back from the strenuous desert stuff that we got into earlier. Our intelligence went up a bit too, that's nice. Bolted. That's fine. As long as we're getting the reps in, that's all I care about. Again, snack time number 2. It's encouraged. want to make sure we're good for tomorrow night, you know? Don't want to look foolish like that. Are we tired again? Oh, okay. See how quickly that 53 goes. Disappears. It really doesn't take long. The good news is our lockpicking skill is going up very quickly. This will not take very long. At least to get to a Quest for Glory 2 level. Break that 100. 85. Oh, and our agility is over 100. We're at a Quest for Glory 2 level in that regard. That was good timing. Yeah, this is a very nice way to get some stats up in this game. I have to remember that for the Video Games 101 we do on this game. The inevitable class that we do on this game. It was your idea about the cookbook, Mark. Alright, you get full credit. Middle of the night. 99, we're so close! I like that we can just do this. We never have to worry about the door opening and someone being like, what? Of course, they're probably like, just enjoying an evening of, you know, whatever they're, whatever they do at night. I don't know. There's some cat have like a talk show or something that they watch every night. Johnny Katzen. And everybody's like, gathers around and they're like, you know, someone's been trying to, the doorknob's been turning for like the past 4 hours. Should we do something about that? What time is it? Day is dawning. Oh, that's not good. Well, whatever. I'm glad we did this tonight because, yeah, I'm not sure. You can see how quickly time goes. Someone's probably gonna walk in on me with day dawning. Like this. Keep hearing these ambient door opening sounds in the background. How'd you spend your first night in Shapir? Well, like you could still do it with the sun up. Might be more people walking by. Actually, come to think of it, we went an entire night without anyone walking by. So let's just keep rolling with it, right? Day is dawning. 123. All the important stats are going up. This is really nice. I used to be a lockpick like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. That's right. Uh, 129. I'm really shocked no one's walked by. That's how much nicer Shapir is, how much more chill everybody is. Like, you're just out at night in Razir and the guards lock you up. Here it can be the middle of the day and you can be trying to pick the lock on a door and they're like, oh, that hero. He's gonna save us. He's alright. There's no specific law against just practicing lockpicking skills here in Shapir. $134. I acknowledge this is not the most riveting entertainment, but it feels very satisfying somehow. Our dad never tried this. Our dad sucked blue frogs. You know what? Not all people know that. It's the family secret. I mean, everyone who watched that Let's Play from 10 years ago at this point knows it, but we're doing it the old-fashioned way. That is a good point. We were trying to break in this whole time, like, and the cat is in there, probably called for help. They called whatever the equivalent, the 911 equivalent in Shapir is like 10 hours ago, and no one is. It's midday. I kind of think that if I left this screen and we came back, then I think we would have traffic. But I think because I started this in the middle of the night, I think that sort of like glitched it out in the sense that, you know, it still thinks it's nighttime, or it's still treating the screen as if it's nighttime. So, whatever. We'll do this all up until we have to go to our first thief job. Why not? 145, that should be enough to do whatever she has in mind. Keep getting that warning every now and then. Everything's everything hurts. You're exhausted. Get some rest. The puzzle points are all over the place in this game, I have to say. What about the little window? Looks like that's locked up too. Like, our experience just 8,694, I don't know. So that's the puzzle points. That's pretty straightforward. I guess I'm talking about the experience. I don't really understand how that works. Yep, there it is again. Yep. Let's do 2 hours rest this time. Don't feel like resting. Never mind. After 73 hours of pushing on the door, you notice a sign that says, "Pull. Son of a..." Again, everything hurts. That sun's gonna be going down soon. 155. And agility. We're gonna max out agility just by doing this. The most important stat for a thief. I just want to see that sun go down soon. You know what though? We should probably like... sunset approaches. We should part his sewer from his dinars. Get back that dinar he took from us. That he won from us fair and square. But he's a bit salty. There he is. Yeah, I didn't want to miss him. I don't think we could miss him, but you know. Been looking for you. Although, for the life of me, I can't imagine why. I'm Ali Fakir, Honest Ali Fakir. Welcome to Honest Ali Fakir's Saurus lot. If we don't have the Saurus you want, then you don't want one. Of course, even if you don't want one, I'll be happy to sell one to you. Nah, I'm good. Was that no? I want to buy a Saurus, or I know I want to buy a Saurus. You've really got to pronounce things clearly, you know, or maybe you don't. At any rate, I'm here to sell you a Saurus. And you're ready to buy it, right? No. Let's get this story straight. You want to buy a Saurus, and I'm trying to sell you one. Does that make sense to you? No. Alright, let's try it this way. I've got the Saurus for you, and you're looking for the words to say how much you want them. That's why you need the Saurus, of course. So what do you say? Should we shake hands and call it a deal? No. You know, I'll be willing to buy the Saurus for you at this point, as long as it runs away with you on it. No. Was that no? I want to buy a Saurus? Oh, wait. Just keep saying no? Do I have to make him an offer first? And then he'll... Or just put the money on him, maybe. Still think it was funny saying no all those times. I'm a thief, by the way. What do you take me for, a common criminal? There's nothing common about me. If you're gonna talk thieves, talk to the money changer. I'd like to take her myself, or take the money changer. She will certainly take you for everything you got. I'll buy a Saurus. Wait. No! How much did I just pay? That's why we just saved. Ah, say yes to buying it. I gotcha. Just hate how long that took. I don't even know how much I paid for that. It's 50 cent times for room and board. Is that my license, my title and registration for my Saurus? 1 golden coin. Yeah, he cleaned me out. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll come back. Personal preference is a secret. Saurus Rex for nothing. Alright. So he's still here, right? There he is. Didn't sell Saurus to. Nah, couldn't be. Surely someone with your brains and looks needs a Saurus. Alright. So we'll say yes, but we'll just keep. Thing is, no one in his right mind would actually want a Saurus. You won't mind if I have the right Saurus for you. Just show you what a swell person I am. I'll throw in a free saddle and bridle with the purchase. In fact, I'll even let you have free room and board at the stable. 50? No. Perhaps that is more than a brain. More a brain about you than I expected. There is more a brain. 40? No. You certainly know how to drive a hard bargain. Why don't you just agree on 30 for bridle, saddle, and Saurus? No. We certainly are going nowhere fast. I'm going to make you my best offer. 20 dinars and you right away on a new for you, Saurus. What do you say? No. You know, I drive a hard bargain, or you drive a hard bargain. I respect that, man. Whether I'll respect you in the morning is something else. This is my last and final offer. 10 dinars. If I go any lower, I'll have to stand on a chair to take your money. Now, do we have a deal, or is this the deal? No. This is ridiculous. Here I am, a man of unquestionable integrity and dignity, forced to sell his sole remaining Saurus for a mere fraction of its dubious value. I will take 5 dinars for the Saurus, and I'll even throw in a travel assurance. You'll travel, I'll assure you. Now, shall we agree? Alright, so 5 is the deal. Great deal. Good look. Get the green one. Ah, true love at first sight. And what a sight for Saurus eyes. They love their puns. Seeing as you two kids are heading off from the start, it sounds like a good time to start heading off. Hello, I must be going. An exit line if I ever heard one. You can't get out that way, Ali. Or Fakir. Damn right you will. Good Saurus. I'm not riding you right now. Just want to get a feel for it. Rosette the Saurus. Is at a loss for words. Do you want any, do you eat? Okay. Yeah. Put my Saurus away. I'll let you do that. I'm a hero of Spielberg. Did we not pay him that time? Alright. Well, that worked out. So now we can also test our theory to see if there's traffic on this screen when the game thinks it's day. Definitely get an extra save in here. Yeah, let's try our lockpicks on the door again. Might just be sort of at the intersections. That's how it was in the first version of the game. Alright. Night is still young. What did we end up at? 156. Very respectable. And we got a Saurus just in time. Alright. Let us head to the money changer. As promised. Right on time. If you're interested, and I think you will be, I do have a job for you. If you find yourself walking the streets around noon of this night, perhaps you should stroll down a certain street I could mention and check out the lock on a certain door. Most of the family will be staying out very late, and at that house is a silver tea service for which I have a great fondness. If you happen to be in the neighborhood, you might pick it up for me. Are you interested in this little job? Heck yeah. At the noon of this night, you will take Sharky Darb to Ranny Tarek, then turn right into the alley. The first house on your right will be locked, but unbarred. Alright, Sharky Darb to Ranny Tarek. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.